Now to the plate. Here is Cal Raleigh. A couple of hits for him. Four trips in yesterday's game. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores. So it's one run. Stepping in next, Caleb Johnson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Striding in is Caleb Johnson, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch of the AB now. He's set. The 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Cameron Meisner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Logan Davidson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Franklin Labor. Hit in the air out to
I just also
left.
called the girl right, and it was
Digging in will be Caleb Johnson. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hard 90. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Jairo Munoz, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Line drive base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get him. So next to bat will be Adam Huck. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are one.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there.
Hit in the air to left. Johnson is there to put it away and finally put an end. Now at the plate is Caleb Johnson, grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here, right here, and bust through in this one.
Your attention, please. Here's hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 29.
Arizona down to its last strike. This is on the ground over to first.
All right, hold
on.
on.
On first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them. Well done.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin on a Tuesday night at American Family Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Brewers baseball starts right now. Jackson Goddard is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2. And stepping in, Caleb Johnson. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, that's the price you pay.
Stepping up is Jairo Munoz. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder to the track. And that one is gone.
Well, this game is definitely
Bottom of the 3rd now, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Caleb Johnson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he fouls this one off.
Here you go.
Now the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone to lead off the inning.
Second home run of the game right there.
So here is Jacob Nottingham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! How about the work the lineup?
Oh my God.
To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Franklin Labor. He got under one and popped out his last time up. The 1-1 home. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. It's a 7-3 ball game. And now, Caleb Johnson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left.
You're going.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The runner scores from 2nd, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-. So now into the box is Tucupita Marcano. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Jacob Nottingham. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
He got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the... Dylan File has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Caleb Johnson stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching, well, we were treated to a wild one here, weren't we? Gotta love a game when you score 13 runs and it doesn't end up in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on.
8-5 tonight. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
What are you doing?
Got 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Dude, I'm about to start asking people for stuff, isn't it? Like,
From the Cream City, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we're at American Family Field. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Some girl just called me a pussy. Alright, so look. This is how the thing went, okay? Okay, she said, we started talking, or the first time we ever talked was on May 8th. Okay. And she said, how old are you? I said 14.
We've got
said,
baseball on the
I'm
show,
12.
and it's
what
coming up
like?
next.
I said nice. I'll send a pic of
Josiah
me.
Gray, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here.
Said,
Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year. We'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
I need help. He's trying to kill me.
Caleb Johnson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a call.
I said, who? She says, yes, he's sicko, help. Then, I said, oh, and it's a joke, well, half and half. What the fuck you mean, half? Let's say I'm not a angel, I'm more like devil. I said, okay, and then that's it. And then we started talking, or she texted me Monday, hi. I said hi. And then she sent a pic of this funny thing, whatever. So I said, laugh my ass off. And then I sent a pic of myself, whatever, because, like, I sent to everybody. She said, you're hot as fuck. I said, nice, I got a girlfriend. And then she said, oh, and then she said, yeah, and then, or I said, yeah, she said, oh, and then I said, yeah, and then she said, what's up, and then I said, what's up, and then what you doing, streaming on YouTube, oh, okay, can you sub to my YouTube, that's what I said, sure, and I did. Can I get a screenshot? It's TNT Caleb, K, what you doing, streaming on YouTube still. Then she said, oh, okay, you're single. I said, yeah, yeah to the thing, and then no. And then she said, oh, okay, what you look like. Yes or no, though. You said, yeah, then no. Then I said, I'm taken. Then, okay, what you look like. I'm ugly. Okay, send a Okay, and send a of you. That's what I said. I don't know why I can't spell. Then I said hi again, or whatever for some reason, and then she said LOL, and then she asked for another pic of me, and then she said you're cute. Then she said she's ugly. I said thanks, and oh what? And then I said nothing. Oh, and then K yo what you doing? Streaming on YouTube. And then she said oh okay, and then called me. I was like me.
Me that, and I was like, okay, well, 12-year-old's gonna down.
Like you log into it and text her. Or my thing, whatever.
How do I have to text her? I don't want to text a little 12-year-old. Okay, fine. What do I text her about?
Called strike one. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone!
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
Next up is Caleb Johnson, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1.
WYD means what you mean.
Yeah, I know.
At the plate now is Adam Puck. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfect.
After I said how, right?
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Logan Davidson. And he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the sixth. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Johnson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Into the box, Caleb Johnson. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Heading out towards shallow right. Lamore makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And they get the double play. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in the outfielder, Franklin Labor. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Johnson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Your attention, please. Hitting to the Brewers, number 15.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Send a pic up to yourself and say, "Ooh, hat."
Leading off the inning, it'll be Caleb Johnson. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Lined into left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
The 2-2 hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AD with runners in scoring position.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
No one better, buddy.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? This is skied into short left center. Meisner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they get the double play at third.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything.
Jenny Finch, you weren't just a star on the softball diamond, but you are also the wife of a former major leaguer. What is it like to be part of the family of a major league rookie?
You're out there with them. You know, it takes a village. It truly does. And you're riding every level, every long bus trip. You know, you've been there the entire way trying to get them to this point. And so to be able to see them shine and to make it to the bigs, there's only a handful of people that make it there. And, you know, it's the greatest to be able to see dreams being accomplished and them doing it and having the opportunity to play on the big stage. Because you realize everything has to be aligned in order for you to have that opportunity. And it's so very rare. And how many baseball players out there and you know, less than 1% make it. And so you're soaking it up and you're so happy for them to finally get their opportunity.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Most rookies at the major league level do struggle a bit at some point, and he's in a bit of a skid right now. Al Leiter is with me today. Al, when you had struggles early on in your career,
A player receives an update from his representative. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Well, the two-way experiment rolls on for him here in the show, but the pitching results haven't been as good as his success at the...
Carlos, you once recommended to me that I stay away from negative terms like slumps, so I'm going to try to use what was your preferred term.
You know, folks, even Ruth, he pitched, he didn't hit a lot. And then when he started...
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Case, how long before they scrap this experiment of him being a two-way player and have him specialize on what he's best at? Because his...
A manager checks in with his ball club.
You hear the term, he's a thrower, not a pitcher. A lot of guys in the minor leagues, they're throwers. It takes a pitcher to succeed at the... Jenny, you were not just a legend on the softball diamond. You're a wife of a former major leaguer. I'm so curious, what's it like for a wife?
A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals.
JP, obviously this kid is going to want to remain a two-way player, but the temptation throughout baseball history is to...
Case, if I can, I want to follow up on one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's on a good run. What are you seeing lately?
Well, I think the biggest thing that I'm seeing is confidence. You know, this guy has developed the correct way, and he's up there, and he's...
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
I never thought he'd recover, I have to admit. When he was struggling there a couple of months ago, I got off the bandwagon. Now I'm back on it. I'm back and forth. I get it now. Hey, listen, let's just enjoy it. Why do you got to look to blame me? Why can't we just enjoy it, for crying out loud? He's getting outs. He's hitting well. I mean, it looks like he's the real deal here, a big-time real deal. And I'll admit I'm wrong, but I'm happy I'm wrong. That's the point. I'm happy I am wrong.
Reminder that you're insane. At Fortnite. It bro and share the stream. Bot. So I can hit 200. By the way, congrats on the 50 views before. Shut up. K. What?
Caden, your dog water at Fortnite, so you can shut up. Caden, you're a bot.
Me to shut up.
I'm not telling you to shut up, Preston, or Prestige. I'm telling you I must slap you. Hold on, I'm gonna get back on Fortnite, okay? And play some creative. I'm gonna start stream as soon as I get in.